Hey there, my name is Mide Jay. In case you're not familiar with my face, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in again. On this channel, I talk about relocation, vlog travels. Please subscribe, hit that subscribe button, be part of this. In this video, I'm talking about the cultural shocks, like some things that I've been observing in this country called the United States. If you don't know, I'm Nigerian by birth and by blood. I live currently in the UK, but I'm in America for tourism. I'm here to relax and be taken care of. Anyways, scrap that. And then I've been here for a couple of weeks and I've been seeing some things popularly known as cultural shocks. I've been in the UK for like 3 years now. Culture. Firstly, let's define culture. Culture is a total way of life. I've seen the way the British go about their lifestyle, and as a Nigerian, of course, when I got to the UK, there were some things that I was like, okay, that's different. And coming to America too, I've also noticed some things, and those are the things I'll be discussing and sharing with you guys in this video. I bet you want to watch till the very end. The currency in America is dollars, as popularly known. In America, when you walk up to a retail mart, a shop, supermarket, wherever, and you want to buy something, for instance, you want to get a drink, a bottle of drink is $2, for example. I promise you that you will end up paying $2.85. Like, why? What is the reason? What is the reason? If you want to do Uber Eats, personally I did Uber Eats. I ordered 2 plates of food. One is $15, two $30. Delivery is $3. That's $33. I ended up paying $37 because $4 was for taxes from nowhere. For British citizens, amen, British residents like myself, I find that so absurd. Why do I have to pay taxes that much? Like, everything carries, it pays me. Add the taxes, don't let me see it. But when I see it, it bothers me psychologically. It disturbs my internal organs. It disturbs me mentally. It doesn't even end in food and drinks, even clothing. If you order clothes online or even walk up to shops, they take taxes on almost every item that you buy in this country. I don't like that. If you're planning to leave, visit, or relocate to the United States, get ready to pay taxes. I know even for their monthly income, there's something they call a federal tax and state tax. You know, those are by the way, but we're talking about taxes on item purchased, on each purchase. Secondly, another cultural shock I observed, I would say that I didn't have this notion initially. So when I came to the US, I landed in New York. I spent 3 days there, and I'll tell you that I've not been to everywhere in America, but you see that New York, they are not nice. But every other places are quite nice. In New York, I saw people put up the middle finger in their car at me. I'm like, do I know you? You too, please take it. Shove it down your bum bum, my dear. Pardon me, I'm not a violent person, but New Yorkers, I would say, are quite rude. I'm not saying there are not nice people in New York before New Yorkers will come for me, because same New York, I got four people to say they loved my haircut. I don't know, my notion initially was Americans are not nice, British are nicer. Some Americans can be rude, just like I said. When you meet a very nice American, they will flatter you to stupor. Like, they will kill you with compliments. At the time I was like, is it that American men are flirty? Because British people don't even see you. I think I've gotten more compliments in America than Britain. In a day, at least, I'll see somebody to say your outfit looks gorgeous. When I went to Florida, Orlando last week, oh my God, you need to see, you look like an angel. Look at your hair. Like, ladies are complimenting ladies. I love to see it. Women supporting women. In UK, generally, but you said your papa. People don't see me, but in America, I think I feel well seen. People are appreciating my beauty, and that is something that is a cultural shock for me in America. The number 3 point on my list is that in America, things are big. My dear, things are just big. Sometimes unnecessarily big. Like the normal Coca-Cola bottle I'll show you on your screen, that would drink in England or like everywhere else. Come to US, it's bigger. The bottles are bigger. I went to Burger King and I said I wanted a large cup or large size of drink. God, it was like a drum of drink, like a barrel of drink. Like, what? Things are just big, sometimes unnecessarily big. Things are very big. If you want a big size food, they will give you the biggest size. Like, you eat to stupor. When I first landed in Atlanta, I said I wanted pasta. That's Chinese pasta, lo mein. And when I ordered it, it says, do you want the medium size, the normal size, or the large? I was using UK standard. I was like, I want to eat to stupor. Yes, I want to eat to stupor. Let me get the large. When it got to me, what? The takeaway, I was like, what is this? It was so big. So if you love to eat, you love to drink, my dear, relocate to America. You will hate to stupor. As in, everything is just big. Even when you go to do groceries. Okay, I'll show you a picture. That particular wine in UK, I've never seen the bigger sizes. But in America, you get to see the bigger sizes of groceries, drinks, detergents. If you know Costco in UK, Costco is a supermarket in UK. It's originated from America, and Costco is known to have big stuffs. You want to get detergents, bigger sizes, tissue papers, napkins, and bigger sizes, go to Costco in UK. If you live in London, specifically Dartford, Kent, there's Costco there. And it's not just their food, groceries, or whatever that is big. Their roads, oh my God. Dual carriageways, the double in UK is one road in America. No cap, guys. The roads are big. Outside New York, they don't really have sidewalks or lights for pedestrians. What do I mean by that? Their roads are so wide that if you want to cross, you have to use the traffic light, the control for the cars to cross, because the roads are so big. They don't even provide enough roads for pedestrians. And it's only in America that I see that. If your destination is 7 minutes drive, listen to this carefully. 7 minutes drive. By the time you're checking out to Leggity's Benz, the destination, that how to use the legs that God gave you to the destination, you'll be saying 1 hour 35 minutes. Yeah, I'm talking about a place where it's 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes drive. If you want to walk it down, it will be 1 hour 45 minutes. Why? Is because the Google map will not take you on the highway. There are no provided sidewalks on the highway, so you have to go and pass corner, and those corners, you will spend longer time there. I found that very appalling. Another shock I've observed in this my little time is that people fly a lot. People fly a lot, like intra-cities, intra-states. If you want to go, you live in Texas, you want to go to Maryland, or you want to go to Georgia, you have to fly. Usually people drive, but then it's farther because America is big. America is a nation in a nation. You get what I mean? And then I observe that you might likely not survive this country if you don't have a car. Car in America, or driving skill in America, is not a luxury. It is a necessity, because if you are not driving, you will suffer. The places are too, see, your workplace to your house can be so far away. And I see that the bus system here, I don't know, maybe it's where I'm staying. If you are an American resident, you can shed more light on this, because I don't want to generalize, but where I'm staying right now is outside New York, of course. The bus system is not too good. I seldomly see buses. Bus system, train system in America is not as tight. It's not as effective as in the UK. So that's something I've observed. So most people drive. They have cars, and if they're going to very far cities, or going to another state, they tend to fly. I've flown like 3 times since I got here. I've been living in here. Yeah, my dear, I've been living in the sky because I've been flying a lot. Just so you know that in the US, you can actually drive for 12 hours. You can drive for 24 hours. Some people even drive for 2 days. But trust me, that is not just driving. That's a road trip, because America is big. So people fly a lot. People have their personal cars. Moving forward, one other thing that I've experienced is, I know we all watch American movies. Most of us too. Or you believe in yourself. Oh, I can understand their accent. Okay, let me speak for myself. I live in UK. I'm used to the British English. I know some American residents might struggle with British accent, but trust me, we watch a lot of American movies. And then I would have thought that, understanding American accent is an easy peasy. You lied. And because America is highly multicultural, there are many people in America. Asians a lot more here. Mexicans, there are many people. Ha, my dear Oma, I'm confused. You know British accent. It's a lie. Come to America and take you want to understand. You might struggle a bit, especially some of them that have very deep American accent. Sometimes I have to open my ears. Maybe because now I'm now very much a scrap that. Maybe now I'm now well accustomed to the British accent. The American accent is something for me. I'm really struggling a bit, especially sometimes when I'm dealing with some certain people. Some people will speak American accent to you. It feel like they are so balaja your ear. It will be like your head drum is peppering you. Sometimes, especially when it's coming out from not even Americans, sometimes like Mexican, those people. There was one day I and one guy, we turned deaf and dumb because he couldn't understand my own English. Me too, I was trying to understand his American accent. It's just a lot, please. Another cultural shock is their Imperial System. Don't be surprised that some people in America, they'll be measuring their coffee by ounces, their weight by pounds. In UK, we use kg, my dear. Please don't stress me. Just for your long. Dear, please convert it to kg. If you cannot, leave it. We're ready to hear some things like Fahrenheit. We will use degrees Celsius. But here, you'll be hearing Fahrenheit. You'll be hearing miles. My dear, if you cannot put it in kilometers, forget about it. And then, there is this battle of American English and British English. Of course, we all know of the spelling, like program. The program spelling for American is different from British. That one I accept. But what about some things that if you want to say sellotape, they say scotch tape? My dear, what is that? I went out with a friend of mine here in America and I was saying that, oh, I want to eat chips. And he was like, what is chips? I said, but yeah, you should go and ask Google or go and ask your dictionary. And he said, it's not chips, it is fries. My UK people, don't tell me that I disgrace you because I know that we normally say chips in London, in UK. He said it's fries. That a typical American will not understand you. That chips are what, those things that they pack, like those chips, plantain chips. That fries are fries in America. I'm like, boy, yeah, you should not stress me because the spaces are wide. Have you seen their houses? Their houses are so wide. Another shock is that they push out their teenagers early enough to go and work. Is in America, you will see teenagers of 16, 17, they're already working. I mean, working well. Oh. And it's a system that works, so there is a job enough for them, to go around. So that is another shock. American teenagers, the ones that are very hardworking, and they leave home at a very early age to go and sort education and then work as well. Second to the last point in this video, if you're outside America, you will never know how much they love their country. Every corner, every nook and cranny, you will find the American flag. Even in the front of people's houses. In UK, I don't see as much, if I remember. It's not as much. God bless America. God bless America. Every time you'll be hearing God bless America. Flags everywhere. When I went to New York, see. I can even put proof for you guys. Like, every angle is American flag. I've never seen people that love their countries as much as Americans. Their flags are everywhere. In a community, you will find flags in every corner. Final point. This one is is more than a shock. When in UK, I'll use UK as a yardstick because I currently live in London. When you go to Mide, and they say that all of you should put money together to pay for the food, or when they invite you to Mide and all of you are contributing money. I'm not saying it doesn't happen in America, but then if you get all my friends are ballers, it's America. America is the home of ballers. My dear, ballers plenty. If you're a UK resident or UK citizen, please, I'm sorry, don't come for me in this video, but I'm just saying the facts that Americans are natural spenders. All my friends are ballers. Hey, they can't spend. I feel like it's because they make more money. Pounds have more weight than dollars, but dollars, they pay more volume. That's why I'm a nurse. I work as a nurse in UK, but of course my US counterparts, they earn more than me, so that's why they spend more money. They have more money, they are richer. when I went to New York, when I tell them I'm from London, you'll be hearing things like, oh, there's no money there, you guys are wretched. I said, it's a lie, it's you that will be wretched. Me, I will not be wretched in the mighty name of God. But it's paining me, Sha. Like, they believe we don't have money, and then they are ballers, they spend money in America. This is a cultural shock. Can your UK people ever, sorry, but can your UK people ever, can they ever? This video is filled with violence. Yeah, it is filled with violence. And that takes me to another point. They just don't spend alone. Tip. How can I forget this? Tip is something in America. When people offer services for you, you guys give them tip. Even their Uber. I know in UK, the Uber brings the option of giving tip. But here, some tips are compulsory. This is the most alarming cultural shock. Like, why must I give you tip? But then my UK church might say it's because I don't have money. It's like tip is a thing in New York. Just to take, see, as you can see on your screen, I just took pictures with Mickey Mouse, Teletubbies, that's not a song, Teletubbies. They are telling me that I should give them tip, and then it's the effrontery for me. They will not just tell you to give them tip; they will tell you how much they want. In UK, who is giving you tip? Me, I say no, self. I'm not saying anybody to give me tip. You what? Because you wear Teletubbies uniform. Get out of here, man. Tip is something in America, and I'm like, why must I give you a tip? But it's their culture. Like, even if you go to a store, see, you have choice. When some people tell you give them tip, they're asking you. Some restaurant in America, they will put the tip with your bill. You have no choice. You have. And another thing I would like to say, another shock is that here in America, when you want to pay for your food, if you go to a restaurant, normally, you swipe your card or you put your card or tap your card, whatnot. You will drop your card in a tray. They can bring a tray. You will drop your card. They will go and swipe it. When they bring it back, they bring it with a receipt. And that receipt, there's a column for tip. You write how much tip you want to give them. Maybe $20. They won't take your card anymore, but they will take the thing back to go and input $20. They will remove, so that card they've swiped is still waiting. It's still waiting, meaning that you might still want to change you might still want to give me tip. So they will remove the tip. So we eat a meal, a good standard meal of $70. By the time you get your receipt, you are seeing like $90. The $20 extra, 10 is for taxes, 10 is for tip, my dear. They will have you to it. Most of our American uncles, when they come home, that's why they give us money, because it's in their blood. It's a culture, it's a lifestyle in America. And because we don't give tip in UK, that's why some of our aunties, those UK London aunties, they are very stingy, yeah? Apart from the fact that they might not have, because now they say we UK people don't have money. But anyways, apart from the fact that financially some people don't really have much, it's not even a system for them. Not everybody in America is even wealthy enough or rich enough to give tips. But because it's a culture, that's why when a foreigner comes home and gives Uber driver 10,000 naira, like in Nigerian money, they say, oh, this person's from America. Definitely. And that's because it's a culture here in America to give tip. Get ready to give tips, because if not, I don't know. So I've come to the end of this video. I hope this video has been highly informative. I just need you to do 3 things for me, please. Give this video a big fat thumbs up, like, comment, share with somebody, and I want you to ultimately subscribe. If that subscribe button is still very red, click on it. YouTube will notify you, as well as putting on your notification bell. Anyways, YouTube will notify you whenever I post a new video. I hope this has been very informative. I hope you like it. I hope you come back and watch my videos. Please, 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 please. I'll see you guys very soon. Until then, I remain your girl, Mide Jay. Bye, guys.